The sign says no vacancy.
Well, if you're all filled up, how come there's no cars out there? Look, if it makes any difference to you, I am not a racer. No wild parties, no pets.
Read my lips. Now leave before I call the police.
What is it about your attitude I don't like? Ah, I've got it. It's your attitude.
Take off, punk. Transfer my calls to the young ladies' room.
Yes, Mr. Ohm.
I said take off, punk.
I know, I heard you.
Well, you're still here.
I have some unfinished business with the manager here.
Any unfinished business you got is with me. Now, one more word out of you, and you're gonna wish you were never born.
One more word out of you. You're gonna wish I never was either. On second thought, I really don't like this motel very much.
Want more coffee?
No, thanks. Go ahead.
That's about it. When I found out I'd inherited the Marbury Times, I took a week off and came out to sell it, and instead I fell in love.
With Marbury?
Does that sound a little strange? Yeah, I guess it does.
No, it doesn't. I'll tell you what sounds strange is what's been happening to you. Jamie, when did the threats begin?
The day after I announced I was going to stage the first Marbury Grand Prix. I contacted the Racing Association of America, and they gave me their blessing. Not only that, but they agreed to underwrite the cost of building a permanent course if this first race was successful. Michael, this town could use the business, believe me. I thought the people would be enthusiastic. At first, I just thought it was a crank caller.
Until this morning. Jamie, who owns the Marbury Motel?
I don't know. I never thought about it. Why?
I don't know. I had something very strange happen. You have any idea why someone would want to kill to stop the race?
I've asked myself that question 1,000 times.
Wait a minute. KITT, trace this call, will you, pal?
Right away, Michael.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Hello?
This is your last chance. Now cancel the race before it's too late, or it'll be canceled for you tomorrow.
He hung up.
Did you get it?
I'm tracing it now. Michael, there's a man in a car slowing up outside, and he's paying undue attention to Jamie's house.
Okay, let's check it out. I'll be right back.
There's the car now.
I see it, buddy.
I've completed the trace, Michael. The call came from a payphone at the Marbury Motel.
My favorite place, huh? First, let's check this guy out.
My sensors detect an electronically activated device.
Where?
The undercarriage of Jamie's car.
Welcome to the Marbury Hotel.
Michael, what is it about that place that bothers you so much?
For one thing, the clientele. And for the second, the fact that that call was made from there last night.
You think that the person who wants to stop this race is staying there?
I don't know.
You don't know or you don't want to tell me.
Jamie, the call was made from a public phone. It could have been a guest. It could have been a passerby. I don't know. You let me worry about that, okay? Right now, you worry about making Marbury's first Grand Prix a real big success, okay?
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
First, drop you off. I'm gonna check out the competition to see if there's anyone in the race who shouldn't be there.
Nick, it's good to see you, my good friend.
And you too, Joey.
Guten Morgen, guten Morgen.
Nick,
You will sit here on Mr. C's left. And Benji, you will sit there on Mr. C's right.
It'll be good to see him again.
What do you want?
I was...
Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I was just coming down to...
Oh, honey, there you are. I have been looking all over for you. How are you? We just got married, and this is our honeymoon. She must have thought that was the honeymoon suite. Maybe you don't know how that is. Honey, please tell this man how that is.
Happiest day of my life.
Happiest day of her life. You know, first time.
I know that voice.
We would love to invite you up for a drink, but you know how that is. Go, you go! What's going on? Can't meet me outside and hurry it up!
Michael, I've heard of automatic drive, but this is ridiculous.
Would you just get in the car? Incredible, huh?
It was incredible. Michael, every time I turned around, there was another limo pulling in. And the faces, it was like watching an old gangster
Jamie.
movie coming alive. Wonder what was in those attaché cases.
Jamie, will you listen to me? I'm serious now. I don't want you taking any more chances like that.
Michael, come on. I'm a trained reporter.
You're also a girl who's been run off the road, who's had her car blown up. I mean, what is this? Last night you were scared to death.
And the reason I was scared to death has something to do with what's going on in that motel. I'm sure of it.
Okay, I'll find out what's going on there, but I want you to promise me you will not go back there again, not alone.
Michael, what gave you that idea about the honeymoon?
You don't hear a word I say, do you?
Well, what gave you the idea about the honeymoon?
Just the product of a fertile imagination.
It's the best kind. Have a safe race. I have pictures, evidence.
Jamie, will you stop for a second? Jamie, you're not listening to me.
Yes, I am. The problem is that you're not taking me seriously.
Wrong. The problem is you're not taking the situation seriously. You smell a story here and everything else in the world vanishes.
Michael, you don't understand. When I left Chicago to come here, I made a trade-off. I gave up every journalist's dream, the chance of hitting the motherlode, the big story. Don't you see? I gave it up, and now here it is knocking on my door. Just let me show you the negatives. Oh, no.
Oh, no. What, oh, no?
They're all underexposed.
What kind of camera did you use?
The best. My grandfather used it in the war.
What war was that?
I figured if it was good enough for the Battle of the Bulge, it was good enough for the Marbury Motel.
I'll tell you what, I'll run through KITT's system, see if anything's salvageable. Okay? On one condition.
Oh, I was afraid of that.
You stay away from that motel for now. I've got an appointment with Devin. I'll be back here in 2 hours. Deal?
You drive a hard bargain.
Deal?
Deal.
Need a little help with these, partner.
That's an understatement, Michael. I don't care how sophisticated my image enhancement software program is. There are limits. I can't reach sufficient recognition threshold on any of these negatives.
Well, maybe not, but one thing's in focus, the brown attaché case. I got an idea. Let's find the nearest leather goods store.
I was afraid of that.
Der kommt. Knight Rider.